What is Israel up to in Gaza right now? Because many people don't seem to understand what your game plan is.
So my game plan, I can tell you what I don't want in Gaza, first of all. I don't want a terrorist entity to reign in Gaza, not only for me, but also for the people who live in Gaza. I want them to be prosperous, and the better their life is, the better for me. This is my desire.
Sir, you didn't answer my question. What is Israel's game plan in Gaza? Because when the war started, your government stated 3 goals. You want to eliminate Hamas, you want to make Israel safer for all the people who were displaced, and you want to bring all the hostages back. 18 months into this bloodshed, you haven't achieved any of these goals. So what are you doing in Gaza?
We fight. We fight. We fight to bring back our hostages. And it's tough.
Through war.
It's tough. Through how would you like us to get them back?
Because
you're asking a question.
Listen, we have to stick to the facts here, sir.
That's what I'm doing.
The majority of your hostages were not released through fighting. They were released at the negotiating table. 150 Israeli hostages were released in 2 rounds thanks to negotiations and a ceasefire. Yet you resumed the war.
So if I listen to you, I stop the war immediately. I leave my hostages over there. I go back to Tel Aviv.
No, they get released if you stop the war. It happened twice.
It happened twice.
You stopped the war.
2014.
Ceasefire was in place, and your hostages were released.
I wish. I mean, if
and
you
yet
release
5 weeks ago, you resumed the war.
Yeah.
And you saw your own people taking to the streets.
So for you,
against the war.
I should stop the war.
Not for me.
No.
For the hostage
families.
families.
For the hostage family, I meet them. In the parliament, Israeli parliament.
They want the war.
They want their kids. They want their fathers. They want their family back. I want them back.
Yes, but they want you to continue the war.
Some do, and some don't.
Yes.
But I know what is Hamas. And Hamas wants Israel out of Gaza. Hamas stays in Gaza and hostages with them. What Israel wants, hostages back and Gaza without Hamas and Gaza for the Gazawi people. That's what I want.
Mr. Bismarck, so you're showing restraint in Gaza right now? Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Sir, 80% of the Gaza Strip is totally devastated. 80% of the Gaza Strip is devastated, according to the World Bank.
And the fault of who?
And that's restraint.
And the fault of who?
No, we'll get to the fault.
I'm asking you.
But the fact is,
you're
saying you're showing restraint.
Who attacked? The fault of who? Everything that happens in Gaza is under the responsibility of Hamas, Hamas.